So you're looking at the third and final opportunity this year on the America the Free series brought to us by PAMP with the 5-gram gold bars. Now, don't get that confused with the half-gram opportunities we brought you throughout the year. This 5-gram series has featured the American Bison as well as the Statue of Liberty. Now we have the Liberty Bell in 24-karat gold 5-gram bars. You see it carded there, America the Free Liberty Bell, American flag behind that. The Liberty Bell is absolutely stunning with a proof-like strike, flat surface mirrored, raised images, sharp and frosted. Okay, these are available at $7.99.95. Or save yourself $30 on that 3-pack. You see that item number at the bottom and the price there, $23.69.85. That $30 savings is always the most popular with this. If you've been collecting the first two, you've done very well this year with the trajectory of gold. We'll talk about that and what's going on in that market here shortly. But get online now, csnmint.com. And the number on the screen, you've been calling for 25 years. Operators are standing by. Total production here, 2,500 of these 5-gram bars. So they will go quickly. We do not have all 2,500. These are in the vault, ready to ship.
Yeah, these are brought to you by PAMP, world-renowned for their quality. You could see it's not just your run-of-the-mill 24-karat gold bar. You got a beautiful depiction there of the Liberty Bell and a limited issue. Only 2,500 of these gold bars were issued. Now, make no mistake, unfortunately, we do not have all 2,500. I certainly wish that we did. So if you were fortunate enough to get the previous issues with the Statue of Liberty and the Bison, you want to call now or go online because we've got just under 200, I believe.
That's correct.
I would expect these to be the only time that you're able to see them offered at $799.95. They will be an instant sellout. We've got a lot of folks on the list that did previously have the opportunity to get the Statue of Liberty. That one was absolutely white hot. And of course, anytime we have a coin, a round, a bar with a bison, always incredibly sought after. Those were an instant sellout. The Liberty Bell will be as well at $799.95. Obviously, we're leading up to the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration. That's going to be a huge celebration next year. You've heard us talking about that week in and week out already throughout the last year. But one thing you've heard us talking about for the last 2 years is the dynamic precious metals market and the fact that it seems like it's probably been close to 50 times in the last, 20 months that gold's touched a new all-time high.
Yeah, every time.
I mean, I can't even keep up with it. I just know that it's been about $1,000 an ounce in just the last year.
Yeah, we're looking at that.
It's just every other day a new all-time high. You know, I remember back when I started with the company 20 years ago. Gold was under $400 an ounce.
Yeah.
Back then, people were talking about $5,000 an ounce gold, and I thought that was the craziest thing I've ever heard about. Now, of course, hindsight's always 20/20.
Right.
Here we are, gold touching $3,500 an ounce. We cannot keep gold in inventory. No. It's been, I don't know how many months that we've even been able to present a 5-gram 24-karat gold bar. And the last time, I don't believe we had one of the limited edition, one of only 2,500. So do not wait. $799.95. Take advantage of the $30 savings. Of course, you can get 15 grams, nearly 1/2 an ounce of gold at the $2,369.85 price. Call or go online now.
Yeah, I talked about that. You get 2 3-packs and you're at nearly an ounce, a full troy ounce of gold here when you grab 2 of these 3-packs at this price. That would save you, $60 off the individual bar prices. But those of you that have been tucking away gold with us here at the CSN Mint over the years and over this past year, you've done very, very well. The trajectory on gold is pointing north at a sharp pace. Looked at about a year ago, we talked about over $1,000 an ounce up, but that's about 30% increase in the gold market spot price. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And with the number of collectors we have on this series and the number of bars available, this will be your first time seeing this and more than likely your final opportunity. So that's why it's important for you to be first when you have this in front of you. Do not delay. We've made it very, very easy. 800 number on the screen or csnmint.com. Corey, you've talked about collectors you've worked with for 20 years. Of course, CSN was established about 5 years before you joined. So 25 years we've been helping collectors, and they've done very, very well who've tucked away gold, especially starting 10 and 20 and 25 years ago when we started making these gold bars available to you. And these will be no different, especially with the demand we've seen on gold. When is the next gold opportunity? When's that 5 gram gold bar coming out? I have the Statue of Liberty. I have the bison. You know, this is the final design of the year, the Liberty Bell. So $7.99 makes it real easy to grab one of these 5 gram pure gold. Doesn't get any more pure than this. We're talking about 99.9% pure gold here, folks. Okay, and then the 3-pack at $23.69 Both are available with the operators online. Both opportunities here, the single bar or the 3-packs, are available at csnmint.com for our internet savvy folks. But both opportunities, single bar, 3-packs, will be gone shortly.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, you know, folks love the smaller size gold bars, silver bars, rounds when we have them in. Now, I'll tell you what folks have really loved over the 25 years that we've been doing this is the fact that we are able to, you know, provide you with 24 karat gold, IRA eligible, carded, produced by one of the most prestigious mints in the entire world. The fact that, you know, we don't have any convenience fees, okay? You can dial that number, you can go online, $799.95. And that's your price. You're not going to get hit with that extra 3.5%. You can use your credit card. Yeah. And, you know, one thing also that's going to set us apart is, of course, you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. So, you know, we offer a couple of things along with the service that we provide over the last 25 years, but that's one that people really like. They love the fact that price is $799.95 and you don't have that convenience fee, which you and I both know it's not convenient for anyone. No. So this is an opportunity to get also a limited edition gold bar. I mean, only 2,500 of these were produced. Unfortunately, again, we do not have all 2,500. So as I mentioned before, if you've got the Statue of Liberty, you've got the bison, you'd like to add the Liberty Bell, you can't wait. This is going to be your one and only time to take advantage of these. $799.95, and then you have an opportunity to save $30. You get the 3-pack, only $2,369.85. This is an opportunity that you want to take advantage of. You have that small transactional piece of gold. Now it is 5 grams, so you mentioned it earlier, Kevin. This is not the teeny tiny little fingernail half gram. Right. This is the 5 gram. Big boy. And $799.95. You do not want to wait. This will be a complete and utter sellout today.
Yeah, and commemorating the Liberty Bell, still displayed in Philadelphia. I mean, it is Americana at its best, a symbol of freedom that you instantly recognize and know. Obviously, it's been on coinage, it's been on currency, I mean, throughout American history. So it is the standard.
Franklin half dollar.
That's right, famously. Yep. I mean, the list goes on and on with the Liberty Bell. This is the first time you're seeing it in the exclusive PAMP series. Again, there are 3 designs this year, this being the 3rd and final opportunity. Those of you that have been stacking those away as we've been offering them have done very, very well with your collection. It will be very interesting to see what happens next year on these and where we're at there.
Yeah, no one can predict the future, but you know, you look at the last nearly 2 years, it's been up, and up, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Like I said, you can't really keep track of the new all-time high. So $799.95, limited quantity. You do want to take advantage of the savings with the 3-pack, save $30. Do not wait. Call or go online now. Grab as many of these gold bars as you can comfortably afford.